In this video, I'm going to be going over how to submit a motion, that's a policy or organisational motion, to the Young Greens annual general meeting this year using our democracy platform. So the first thing I need to do is log in. So I'm going to go up here. And you can also create an account here if you don't already have one, just by clicking the button. So this is taking me back to the home page, and I'm going to click the Start a Motion button next to section B, Motions. And that now brings me to this page. So a policy motion is when you want the Young Greens to have an opinion on something, and it can't contradict Green Party policy, but it can give a young person's slant on it, for example, and that might be why you'd want to submit. Organisational motions are when you want the Young Greens to do something or have a policy, so for example our safe space policy. And both of these are saved in two separate documents after the AGM, the record of policy statements and the record of organisational statements, which you can view on the members website. So I'm going to write my title, and this is an organisational motion, and once I've done that, I'm then going to go down to the proposers section. So you'll see that it comes up with two options, person or affiliated group. If you're submitting as a person, you need 3 supporters. They can be your friends, or they can be people you've canvassed, for example, through Twitter or social media, or the members website if you want, or an affiliated group. And if you're submitting on behalf of an affiliated group, so that's like a Liberation group or a local Young Greens group, then you just need the name of the affiliated group for a vote to have taken place, and one named proposer. And we go over that named proposer process in the changes to the constitution video. So on this, I'm just going to submit as a person, and my affiliated group is either my local party, which is Brighton Hove Green Party, or you can write Brighton Hove Young Greens, whichever you feel. And then I'm going to click go on. So that now brings me to this page. This is just a confirmation of everything I've written to make sure I'm happy with it. If I'm not, I can go back and click the correct button here. But I'm happy with it, so I'm going to click create. And what this has now brought me to is a screen that is asking me to collect my supporters. So it gives me this link, and I can send this link to anyone. Once they've logged in, they can then click to officially support this motion. And when I go onto my homepage, what you'll see here is a call, my motion, and it says how many supporters I've currently got. So I can keep track of that process and make sure that all of my friends or all the people I've asked are supporting it, or that I have to keep going. So the motions won't be published until after the deadline for submission, which is the 6th of October at 11:59 p.m. And then they'll be available on this platform, much like we've got the constitution and standing orders. They'll kind of show up like that. And then they'll be available for people to submit amendments if they want to. If you have any questions about using the platform or submitting motions, if you want help, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Our email is spc@younggreens.org.uk, and I look forward to seeing your motions.